Hey guys, it's Kara
and Jenna.
And today, are you a working mom who wants to document her family without any stress? Well, you're not. But
I'm not. I am a working
I am.
person.
Working. Well, you could do some of these things.
Yes.
For your dog.
We'll apply this to Lottie. Yeah, my dog.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're a working mom and really, you don't have to be working. You could be a mom and wants to document her family, you could do some of these things. So we're going to suggest some of these things. So how about annual portraits?
Yep, that's a pretty easy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So find a consistent photographer, one you love.
Yep.
Who knows your family and knows your family's needs, and just book them every year.
Yep.
I mean, easy peasy. You can do it for big milestones, little milestones, holidays, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Boom.
Yep.
How about printed art books, like yearly photo books?
Yeah. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different options there because, yes, you can do photo books, but you could also do your kids' art. I think you did that with Caden, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then you could, don't tell them I said this, but you could throw away all the art.
Because it's now in a little book.
Yeah, you just take pictures of it.
Yeah.
That was so freeing.
You probably got a lot of storage space back, too.
Yes.
Yeah, so kids' art books, family photo books, those could be professional photos, but they could also just be candids that you take on your phone. There's a company called, is it Chatbooks?
Yes.
Who will send you books of just photos that are on your phone.
Yep.
Every so often.
Every month or so.
Yeah, and so that's a great way for the photos that are just, everyday phone photos to get those printed and still have the lasting memory of those. Yeah.
Highlights type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Event-specific books, obviously, vacations, all that good stuff. Yeah, I love books. We're actually like max capacity here for books.
Because you used to do one every year for Caden's birthday, right?
We still do.
Still do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. But if you had a girl,
I'm surprised he will let you take enough photos to fill a photo book at this point.
I just talked to my mom today or yesterday. I was like, this year we probably won't have hardly any to put in a book. Like he's pretty much done because we don't do any of the photo sessions anymore.
Maybe his session this year is a car session, and that will get him excited enough to be in enough pictures for a book.
If he gets a car.
You can take it in your car.
Yeah.
I got my license!
Yeah. But yeah, we used to do too many pictures, and now we don't do enough. But, I mean, also with all of the picture stuff, you could also do like a photo wall. Several of our clients have photo walls.
Yeah.
So that you could add to it every year. And a lot of people start with us at like maternity. And so you can kind of plan that out. 18 framed prints.
Yeah.
Or 20 or whatever you want to do.
Yeah. And if you're someone who wants to plan the wall and like, I can't have an empty spot because I haven't taken that picture yet, you can always swap photos out.
Yes. And we highly recommend, because we've just had this happen, buy the framed prints now, because those frames will go out of stock.
Yes.
Yeah. So family timelines in an album, or like, because like everybody does the 1 year in an album. You could still do the same thing in a family thing. Major events, vacations, milestones, all of that good stuff. Happens for families too, so it's a good idea. So tips for success when you're working with families. So consistency, really stick to it. I'm bad at this, but we try to do the annual photos. I think I've only missed 1 year.
Yeah, but we also have some clients who only come like every 2 years. Yeah. And so they don't come every year, but they still capture the family's growth each year.
Yeah. Well, and to help with this, involve the family, because it doesn't have to just be you. It can be your husband. It can be the kids once they start getting older. My son is taking photography at his school, so he can do stuff too. So yeah, have everybody get involved so they can contribute taking pictures too. And I know I do Caden's picture books through Blurb. You can do them through Shutterfly or wherever. But they take phone pictures too. Yep. They don't have to be big camera, big
Yeah.
girl camera.
Yeah.
Consistency. So a good way to not miss big things, you can subscribe to our newsletter, because once a month we'll say, hey, things are coming up, like spring minis, or I mean, all kinds of stuff. So if you subscribe to our newsletter, we'll remind you. You can send me a text and say, hey, can you remind me my 10th anniversary is coming up and I would really like to do whatever. We'll put it on the calendar and I'll remind you. Or, hey, Caden's 20th birthday is coming up and I would really like to do something for it. Can you remind me? Whatever. I'll help you remember. All I need to know is you want to know. So just let me know. That's what we're here for. Backing up things. We did a whole video a couple days ago about this. Make sure your stuff is backed up. We do a lot of stuff to back things up on our side. That's for our pictures, but you guys need to be backing up your pictures to prevent all of that loss. So use cloud storage, use external hard drives. You want to back up your phone. You want to back up your computers. Yeah, it's super important.
Yeah, and I'll just throw in there again, if you have Amazon Prime, you get free photo storage with Amazon Prime. So look into that, because that is there's no limit. You can put as many photos as you want in there, and it's free. So,
yay.
Yeah.
And then enjoy the process, because they're photos. They're digital. They're limitless. Like, take them. You have your phone in your hand. Take as many photos as you can. Book us once a year. Like, yeah, enjoy it. Your kids are little for just as a minuscule part of time. You have them for 18 summers, 18 Christmases. Like, document the crap out of that. So, I think that's it. I mean, if you have any ideas that you want us to share with everybody, you can put them down in the bottom there. If you want us to help you remember or anything like that, text me or email me and I can help in that. So, all right, have a great week.
bye.
Bye-bye.